Hello Android developers. In this video you will see how to create these custom beautiful buttons with a nice little click effect. So let's get started. We are in the layout file of our main activity. Let's create a button, drag it and set constraints top, bottom, right and left. All this to align this button in the center. Set the width to 300 dp, height let's say 60 dp. Now it's time to beautify this boring and dull button. In colors.xml file, I have already defined some of these colors for the sake of this video. You can use any colors. Now let's create a drawable for our button. For that go to drawable under res, new drawable resource file. Set the name to button.xml. Root element we will set to shape. Press OK. Now in the shape element we will set the property shape to rectangle, and in here we will create a solid element. Set its color to let's say light purple, so it will be the background of our button. Now to give border radius we will use corners element. Set its radius property, let's say 10 dp. Our drawable is ready. Now we can apply it to the button. So select the button, go to the background property, and under drawable we will select this button which we just created. As you can see the drawable is applied. Let's change the button text to white. Text color I will search for white and apply. So you can see the button is ready. Now let's run the app and test on the real device. So if I press the button, it's like a stone, no feedback. So let's introduce the click effect to make a better UX. For click effect we need to create 3 drawable files. 2 files will be shape drawable and the third one will be a selected drawable. The first drawable file will be for the normal state of the button. The second shape drawable file will be for the pressed state of the button, and the third selector file will be the combination of these 2 files, and that file we will apply to our button. We have already created our normal state which is button.xml. I will just rename it to button normal. Now I can copy this code and create another drawable file with name button pressed.xml. The root should be shape. I can paste the code here, and for the pressed state I will choose a different color, let's say purple. Now let's create the third drawable file which will be a selector. I will call it button.xml and its root will be selector. Press OK, and in here we need to create 2 item elements. The first item element will be for state pressed true, and the second item element will be for the state normal. State pressed should be false. So for state pressed the drawable should be button pressed, and for normal state the drawable should be button normal. Now we can apply this selected drawable on our button. Select the button, go to background, and from here we will select button. Now if we run our app, so now if I press the button, you can see the click effect is working and it's a better user experience. Now let's design the outline button. From now onwards, to save time, I will ignore click effects. You have already seen how to do that. So let's just focus to the designing of other buttons. Set the button back to the default state. Created the shape drawable which we will apply to the outline button. Now in here, instead of writing solid, we will write stroke, which stands for border. We will set two properties for it. First, color, let's say red, and the second property will be the border width. It will be 1 dp. Now let's set corners and border radius. For that we will use corners element. We will set radius property to 10 dp. Now we can apply this style to the button. Go to background and apply the button style. Let's make the text color red as well. So go to text color, select red. So that's how we design outline buttons. Now let's create circular sides button which have both sides completely circular. So we will come back to the button drawable, remove the stroke and corners. We will use this time solid. For our background color, let's say we will set the color to green. Now to make the edges completely circular, we need to use border radius carefully. We will set the radius to the half of the button height. Let's say the button height is 60 dp. So we will set the border radius to 30 dp. So now if we check the button, you can see it's looking perfect. Let's change the color, text color to white. So this button is also ready. Let's create the gradient button now. For that, again go to the button. So this time in the button.xml, we will create a gradient element. And we need to define three properties. Start color, it will be light pink. Let's say end color, it will be pink. And because we want this light color to be starting from the left side, so we will set the angle to 0. Now let's set border radius. Because we want edges to be completely circular, so the button height is 60, we will use 30 dp as border radius. So now if we check our button, you can see it's looking best of all. Now let's create a completely circular button. For that, we will set the width and height to a same value. Let's say 100 dp both height and width. Now in the button drawable, we will use solid orange and we want this button to be completely circular. For that we will set corners and the radius property to, what was the button height, 100 dp. So the border radius will be 50 dp. Now if we check our button, it's completely circular, unlike our earth. So that's all for this lecture. I hope it was helpful for you. If so, please press the like button and don't forget to subscribe our channel for more videos. Thanks for coming.